Welcome everyone, welcome everyone, welcome everyone. Today we're going to be talking about body boxing at school. We used to do body boxing tournaments at school all the time. We filled out the brackets and made fair fights. It was like a whole UFC down there. We usually did the fights during lunch because all the teachers were in the lunchroom and all the students were either eating lunch or they were in class. One morning before school, we had a bracket that was almost finished. The winners just had to fight each other. Everyone's waiting for lunch to see this fight. It's finally lunchtime and we had a holiday lunch because it was the day before Thanksgiving break. There was turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing. They fed us good this day. We finished lunch and everyone demolished their food because this is the only good thing they ever serve for lunch. We all dump our trays and then we go to the tournament. We're all waiting and then the finalists show up. The finalists are some 6'3" dude that's like 300 pounds. We'll call him Bruce. And then a small guy that's like 150, 6 foot, and we'll call him John. I had never seen Bruce fight before. I just knew he was a big guy and he played football, but I had seen John fight before. A lot of people underestimate John because of how small he is, but they don't know dude's fast, he's quick. It's like you're fighting the Flash. They're getting ready to box and they're going over the rules. Don't punch him in the head and don't punch him in the balls. The fight's starting and Bruce is getting cocky. He's like 3 times the size of John, so he thinks that he's gonna win. Bruce throws a punch and he completely misses. He almost falls into the stall. When Bruce missed, John took this opportunity and just started beating him up. John was punching him in his sides first. Then Bruce turned around and John was punching him in the stomach, which was a huge mistake. As I had mentioned before, this day we had a holiday lunch right before the fight, so all of us were stuffed. We had eaten good this day. As soon as John punched Bruce in the stomach, he started dry heaving. John didn't see that Bruce was dry heaving, so he just kept punching. Bruce can't vomit, nothing's coming up. Pretty soon it's coming out the other end and he's rushing to the toilet. He gets on the toilet and you can hear it. He starts vomiting, so it's coming out both ends now. No one knows what to do, so we go get a janitor. At least they can clean it up, but we didn't want to get in trouble for body boxing, so we didn't tell him that part. The janitor cleans up the mess and then asks what happened. A bunch of people start to leave the bathroom because they don't want the teachers to find out that they were in there, and they don't want the teachers to be too suspicious. Me, John, Bruce, and one other dude were left in the bathroom. Bruce is still throwing up and pooping all over the place. I'm surprised John hasn't ran by now because he's gonna get in trouble more than anyone. The teachers had started to come in the bathroom just as Bruce had finished. There was 3 teachers. 2 of the teachers saw Bruce and immediately walked out the bathroom. The last one stood there for a second, staring at Bruce, not knowing what to say. The last teacher just sat there and looked at Bruce for a second, and then he said to clean up and get to class. John thought he was gonna get in trouble, so he just took off and ran to class. I was the last one, and I didn't want no teachers or anyone asking me any questions about it, so I got as far away as I could. After school, all of us met back up. John had obviously won, so we gave him all the money that we had put into this, and he won like $500. We continued this body boxing tournament all the way through school till we were seniors. Let me know if you guys want to hear those stories. But that's it for today, guys. Let me know what you guys thought of the video. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see in the comments. Also, don't forget to follow all my social media in the beacon link in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.